dear traders, petar.jacimovic here. I want to pose my trading idea on the euro versus New Zealand dollar. I think it's worth to try, and absolutely based on price action. I found an upward channel, and I will mark you the points the price respected many times here. You see in this zone here, there is two tests on this one. There is also test on this one, and test of this upward trend line on this area here. So there is a few tests. Price held successfully at this point, respected this upward trend line, and let's looking like something like a bearish flag, right? Because we got the previous downward movement, pretty strong downward movement at this bar. It's a pretty big drop on the Euro New Zealand dollar. This happened on the overnight session, the easier session, and basically I found a broken upward trend line, and this trend line was pretty strong. This trend line was from the early morning, so 6 to 7 hours the trend line, upward trend line actually held. Also, we see the breakout at this point here. I saw the breakout, and I want to try to catch a 61.8, 48, 50 pips on my first position. My second position, I want to try to make 80 to 85 to 90 pips, risking only 15, 16 pips. It's actually a big call, but this is how actually how I like to trade. I mean, I like to have the tight stops, because if I'm right, if this idea is right, the price shouldn't go above this high. In that sense, I will be absolutely out. But the point is to actually risk to have the tight stops based on the price action and so on, to watch, to identify some patterns, and then try to trade and to take a very good ratio. And this is a pretty expected that price actually may test the 38.2. This is at 38.2, about 28-30 pips, and this is the area where I want to secure my position on the break even, and then let potentially 61.8, which will be about 50 pips, and then my second target to about 90 pips, risking only 15-16 pips, and this will be a ratio of 1-6-1-7, 1 versus 7, which is very strong. Also, one interesting thing here I want to explain here is this potential bearish divergence. This is a hidden bearish divergence. You see that oscillator is making lower highs, and price is making higher highs. So we see the exhaustion of the buying side. We confirmed this breakout, and this was a strong downward pressure in the background. So we got a pretty good clues that this may go at least to some retracement, or if not, to test this low. And that's my idea on this position. So I wanted to share this with you. Position is absolutely based on the pure price action, and I also use the average moving average oscillator to actually see if there is any divergence or something, and I actually found that. So this is based on the 5 or 15, you can call that how you want, basically, but it's, for me, it's important the cause of this. The price actually, this trend channel held for 835 to 435. So you see, many hours here, many hours we was in this the price trade in the channel and respected upward trend line for diagonal here, and finally price managed to go below, and this is for me a sign that we may expect weakness of the New Zealand dollar in the next period, and that's why I'm aiming. Again, a very tight stop, very controlled risk. Don't extend risk, and my advice is never extend the risk, because the only thing you can control at the end of the day is basically the risk. You cannot control the price, you cannot push the price, or all you can do is actually, I only believe in my stop, and that's my point. So this is based on pretty much on the regular price patterns, and identifying this upward channel on the 515, and want to try to make about at least 50 pips, risking 16-17 pips, and my second target is about 90 pips. Let's see how this will play out. If you like my analysis, if you want to learn also my method or join my live intraday trading room, you can contact me. I will put my Skype username in the description of the video, so you can basically, I'm on the Skype, and we can speak more about You can also join my live intraday trading room to check. Basically, it's $20 a month where I actually do the live analysis, usually a few hours every morning Central Europe time, about 9 a.m. Central Europe time. I'm live. Generally, I'm watching the price section. I want to see some patterns, you know, and see if there is anything interesting to trade, watching the different currency pairs, and trying to find potential good opportunities. So, you know, I hope you enjoyed. If you like the video, feel free to subscribe on my YouTube channel. Leave the comment if you like video, and that's it. Trade safe and take care.